If you're watching this video, you've most likely heard of the pomodoro technique. But for people who have been living under a rock, the pomodoro technique is when you space out your studying in time blocks that allow you to have breaks in between those, which capitalize on the times that your brain is most prime for doing studying. But how do you do it right? And how long should you be doing it? Let's find out. So first, let's talk about actually doing it right. So one of the biggest problems I have with the Pomodoro technique is that sometimes during your break you may procrastinate or even just stop studying altogether. But a great way to avoid this is by having an accountability partner. And what this actually does is it kind of forces you to do the work because someone else is watching you. And a great way to do this is over Zoom or Google Meet or Microsoft Teams, just anything that you can do with another person. If you don't have the luxury of studying with a partner, a great resource is a website like Pomofocus, which makes great use of software in order to time your Pomodoro sessions perfectly. And in terms of how long you should be doing it, I recommend doing them in 25-minute blocks with 5-minute blocks in between, as 30 minutes can seem like an eternity, but 25 minutes is enough time to get an average amount of work done. During your breaks, a recommendation that I have is to avoid your phone because sometimes you can just tell yourself, okay, I'm going to go on TikTok for 5 more minutes after your break is over. So the best thing to do is do something active, as that can actually really put you in the mindset for continuing with your work. And if there's one thing I can say in this entire video is that during your breaks, do not tell yourself that, let me just continue working, let me just work through my break. I want you to get up and take a break. Because if you tell yourself that you're just going to skip through your break, it's going to disrupt your schedule. I find that I used to do this when I started the Pomodoro technique, but when I actually just use my breaks, I find that I'm actually way more productive and I get a lot more stuff done. So that'll be a wrap on today's video. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. But if you want to see one of our other videos, click right here. But if you never want to miss out on a video again, you should just subscribe. And also, we've been really working hard to reach that goal of 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So feel free to support the channel in any way you can. We've been trying to do those daily updates. I hope you've been seeing those. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a video when it comes live. But have a productive week.